What's up, guys? It's Shadefrost here, and I've got Will.
I am here.
He is
At some
degree.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. We've been doing shit all day.
It's getting a little late, but I wanted to record something. I have a VBA thing because the Retron decided to stop working.
Yeah, I have a Retron 5, and so anyone watching this, I do own the cartridge, so this is completely legal.
This is not illegal in the slightest.
I do own the cartridge. It's just the Retron decided to stop reading carts.
So yeah. So we have this. It's the Game Boy Advance ROM for Link to the Past and Four Swords. We're gonna play Link to the Past because we don't have 3 people and a thing.
I don't think you... I mean, I'm sure there's a website or something you could do that would let you play Four Swords, like, online. But I don't think emulators have that ability, like, built into them.
Long ago, I'm gonna skip this. Everybody knows the story of Link to the Past.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't care. I'll be honest, like, I'm more about... When it comes to Zelda, it's like... I find them to be cool games, but I'm not the biggest fan in the world. So the story doesn't mean too much, it's just more about the gameplay. I mean, the last Zelda game I truly played was Twilight Princess for the Wii, and that was really fun, but my Wii decided to stop reading discs. I should get a Wii. I actually have, I have Twilight Princess in that, one of my game carriers down there. Wii's are pretty cheap. I could actually probably talk my mom into letting me have the one we had at the house and probably get it fixed. Are you still doing things to speed things up?
No.
So the music just sounds like ass? I hear a bunch of crackling.
It's because it's raining outside.
Is it?
Yes, that's how the game starts. Also, it might sound like ass.
Yeah, it just doesn't... This doesn't sound too much. Careful, he's gonna get a hernia.
I just want to pick up the magic 8 ball. I always thought the rocks had 8s on them.
They do look like they have 8s on them.
I don't know why I'm doing
I like Link's method of picking the shrub up as a whole and throwing it. It's a very efficient way to mow.
Screw your mailbox!
Just throw a mailbox?
I do a mailbox. At least I think that's a mailbox.
I don't know. It's just a
know.
gown.
Why can't Rock move, please?
Why are rocks so heavy? Shut up. I don't want to save you. Or...
I gotta find Uncle Purple Hair Magoo.
He has an uncle. He dies.
Spoiler, man. I'm just about to... That voice. Shade, is that Destiny Sword? Press the B button.
Excuse me, what? I always wondered what if, like in game, like it's supposed to be sort of story, so it's like, here, take this sword. Okay. Use it by pressing the B button. What? I do like the sound design a lot in Zelda. It's, like I said, it's not my favorite game series in the world, but I do respect it a lot. I feel like you have to, regardless if you enjoy the game or not. I guess most of my negative opinion comes from the first game, because I just don't know what I'm doing. Because I have it on my 3DS, and I just don't know what to do.
I feel like that was everybody. Like, the entire point of the game is just to explore.
Yeah,
and if you
but
can beat the game, good for you. Like, my brother-in-law told me stories about him and his brother just like going through the entire game, like having a giant like physical map of the entire layout of the game.
Yeah.
And just
Well, it's one of those games you have to basically draw a map for.
Right.
Like, I watched Mike Matei. He helps James Rolfe, the AVGN, a lot in his videos. Like, they do a James and Mike Monday type gameplay thing. And, but before that, he actually did a full playthrough. I mean, not a full playthrough because you can't win without it, but he did as far as he could go without the sword. Like, he just used bombs. And it's like an hour and a half long video, and he made it a long way.
Huh.
Have you ever noticed when you're playing the game and you go up and down stairs, everything just freezes?
Uh-huh.
It's awesome.
I always like that. Except for when there's somebody right there and you don't realize until after you've already started to go down the stairs. I don't remember the intro stage to this. I thought I just opened the thing and go in the sanctuary, but apparently not.
No, you have to go find Zelda first.
Right, and fight the little dude with the swingy arm.
Yeah.
Where?
How do I remember that, not you? Because I've played...
Well, I remember... I forgot that was before the sanctuary.
Like, I played this before. Like I said, I have the cart, and I decided, like, oh, I know this is supposed to be a really good game. And I don't know how far I got before I got bored and switched over to a different game. But,
This is the hallway that you can glitch out the game and win in 8 minutes or something like that.
yeah, I learned...
I'm gonna see if it works. And then if it doesn't, I'm just... Because it's the Game Boy Advance version. If it was the SNES version, I would totally just... Would you die already? Thanks.
See, I think I learned that from both Mike's game glitches, and also Glitch Quest. I think Glitch Fest. I mean,
Oh,
did he do?
I think I already messed it up. I think it was supposed to be that guy that does it. Oh well.
I don't know if Psycho has done a Glitch Fest for Link to the Past.
I just looked up a Link to the Past speedrun. Ooh, come hit me again. Nope, doesn't happen in this one. I think that's a bug fix that they fixed. Just like the Ocarina of Time glitches they fixed in the 3D version.
Gotcha. That's also a game I've never played. The only experience I have of Ocarina is the sequelitis of it.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Mainly because Ego Raptor has the same opinion that I do of this game.
This game or Ocarina?
Both. I mean, like, that this game is better than Ocarina.
Gotcha. But Ocarina is not necessarily a bad game.
No, it's just... It's kind of like how people are all like, oh, it's, Final Fantasy VII is the best Final Fantasy. Oh, da, da, da. No. It's way overhyped. It's not as good as people say it is. It's just the nostalgia behind it. Everybody has more nostalgia over Ocarina
Gotcha.
than they do over,
Well, it was the first 3D Zelda game.
Right. Right. There was a lot of
Hype
about it, yeah. Where this was like just like the other Zeldas. It was like, yeah, that's Zelda. That's awesome. Like, it's not a
Well, it was
like,
the third Zelda, so when it came out, there was only Legend of Zelda and Link's Awakening. No,
Legend of Lincoln.
No, it was Zelda 2.
I'm pretty sure it was Legend of Lincoln. Or Link's Lincoln.
Link's Adventure.
Something
I
about
think.
Lincoln.
It wasn't
Was the second.
Lincoln.
This was like officially the second Zelda game. I don't know why I'm going this way. Wait, don't I need to go this way? I'm pretty sure I need to go this way.
Well, no, this is the third game that got released, so...
I just went backwards, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. But back in the day, it was like, oh, there was the first Zelda, which was a top-down like this, and then there was Zelda 2, which was a side-scroller. So it wasn't that they had, like, the thought process of, like, oh, this is a Zelda game. It's...
Right.
You know, it's... Oh, I mean, it is a Zelda game, but the formula had not been established yet.
Right.
That it was majority was going to be this.
Right.
Because I think it was there was this and then Link's Awakening on the Game Boy before Ocarina came out.
Right. Well, there's also the Oracle games.
Did that come out before Ocarina?
Yes. Those are all Game Boy Advance games before Ocarina. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, maybe not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance before Ocarina. The Game Boy Advance was almost just as powerful as the... No, it wasn't. What am I thinking? Well, actually, technically, the Game Boy Advance was a 32-bit console.
Huh.
So it was half as good as the...
Well, actually, the Oracle games, I think, are on are original Game Boy.
I think at most they're Game Boy Color.
That's... Yeah.
Which is technically this, that, the other. It's hearsay. I don't... Like I said, I don't know much about these games. I do know from watching AVGN's Chronologically Confused episode that the timeline for these are ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
they're trying to piece it together.
Well, it's because they got forced to make a timeline for a series that was never meant to have a timeline.
Yeah.
They're completely disconnected games. They're not supposed to be
Exactly.
all in the same thing. Yes,
Exactly.
I understand.
Did you just throw something? It's like, you stupid bitch. I shouldn't be having
Stop Stop getting captured, you stupid. Have you ever seen the Minecraft minute like the Minecraft minute parody things?
No.
They do one for Zelda, and it basically is just like, it goes through each Zelda thing, saying you save the princess and you go to sleep, and then you wake up and the princess is gone again. But it's like a different game, so it's Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time.
Gotcha.
And then it ends with Link taking Zelda to, like, Mario goes into a castle and it's Toad like, the princess is in another castle. And then Link just kicks Toad out of the way, puts Princess Zelda down, and is like, she's more trouble than she's worth, just take her.
Jesus.
Where am I supposed to go now?
How old is Link supposed to be in these games? I know it varies.
I think it's like preteen. Like I'm pretty sure this Link is like 13-ish.
Gotcha.
In Ocarina, I think it's something like he's 11, and then when he goes forward, he's 18.
All right.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
We're gonna, for anyone that actually watches this that's a Zelda fan, they're gonna be chewing, well, me out for being like really not pessimistic, but not knowing anything about Zelda.
Right.
And it's like any sort of fact we try to say about the series or what little
like,
we know of it.
You're wrong.
I'm just gonna make a counter argument.
I'll just write my preemptive counter argument about how you're wrong about my favorite game ever.
God. Man, he'll never see this, but Ego Raptor, you're awesome.
Quite. Ow. I'm stupid rat.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm just done. Man, stupid rats. These
Rat-ass rats.
These rat-ass rats. I can't promise that we're not gonna reference other people.
We're always gonna reference others.
Yeah.
Because they're awesome.
Oh, Jesus. Paying respect more
These things do not explode bomb. They are not Devil Satan.
Speaking of which, go watch Binding of Isaac.
Cough, cough.
Cough, cough. Rebirth every Wednesday. Maybe sooner.
Ow.
I hope at some point to just have so many on backup that I could start doing them like every other day or daily. I mean, I'm no Northern Lion, so I can't put out like 3 episodes a day.
Right. One of these things has a key. I'm pretty sure this is the one where one of them has a key. Yeah. Give me...
Quit trying to hit him and hit him.
Oh, right, it's in the box.
Why'd you put the key back in the box? Music is actually one of the... I'm a big sound guy. I'm a big everything guy when it comes to games. I like to have a well-balanced gaming repertoire, I suppose. No, I don't know what that is. I enjoy sound design a lot, because that's what I do. A lot of the time I work on audio.
Which is why he was like so stressly had me get audition and like make it sound better.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how good the video is if the audio's bad.
Right. Where's the door?
Why don't you light the things?
Because I found the door anyway.
Okay. But it's like I was playing Binding of Isaac earlier today, and I was against playing this just because, I mean, I'm pretty much fine with it now. I guess it was just because I was tired and I didn't think I would ever have anything to talk about because I wasn't super interested in Link to the Past. But, like, I was playing Binding of Isaac and Shade was watching and making fun of me when I screwed up. And he was
Which
like,
was a lot.
I did. I'll tell you how in a moment. Because he was like, well, how can you like this game but not enjoy Zelda? And I think he thought most of my criticisms were going to Link to the Past when I was really talking about the first game. I didn't understand what I was like, oh, it's different. It's not exactly an adventure game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, Binding of Isaac is the dungeons of Zelda. Like, that's the essence
that's one of the
game.
first things I noticed when Jake played. I'm like, it looks like it's taking a lot of inspiration from Zelda. Like Chubb, he's one of the bosses from the original game. You have to put a bomb in front of him to hurt him, and then he swallows it and blows up.
And then the dude, the sand thing is like the sand boss
Pin,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they also have like the blue spikes that move and stuff. And like I know that Isaac has a lot of. Ed McMillan put a lot. Any game designer has to have some sort of Legend of Zelda influence, in my opinion. Like at least in their background, not exactly for every game, but that one definitely has the influence of Legend of Zelda.
Quite.
It's just done differently.
With that is the kind of Link to the Past version of an intro stage, with this Mosakura and this stupid bitch.
You salty whore!
Spoiler alert: she's gonna be gone in a minute, cause she's a stupid. Next
It's
time.
not a spoiler. That's the plot.
Valid point. Anyway, we will see you in the next one. See ya.
Bye bye.
Oh my god, plant, no! Plant, why? Plant, stop! Please! I just want a leaf. Look, I'm getting
just want a leaf?
I just want a leaf.